And you wonder where the next video is coming from. I do, every time I do videos and stuff. And the Cambridge Police and the Council and stuff have obviously realised that emailing me ridiculous fucking emails is a bad thing to do. Because then I'll just make another video. Because they've stopped doing that. Apart from the IPCC, who have no concept whatsoever that unlawful arrest leading to a course of conduct means anything whatsoever in law. Because they keep going, well, it's going to take 10 weeks for your case to be allocated to an investigator. 10 fucking weeks just for it to be fucking allocated. I mean, for fuck's sake. How many complaints are they getting? Or maybe it's just me. Ha ha ha!
Thank you for calling 101. To be connected to Bedfordshire Police, press 1. Cambridgeshire Police, press 2. Or Northamptonshire Police, press 3.
It's a conglomerate. We're all in it together.
Thank you for contacting Cambridgeshire Constabulary. If your call is to report an emergency, please hang up and dial 999. Did you know you can now speak to a police operator online via our web chat service, or find the answers to many questions online at cams.police.uk via contact us. If you know the extension number or the name of the officer or staff member you require, please press 1 now. If your inquiry relates to a previously reported traffic offence or condition, press 2. If you require a custody suite, press 3. For all other inquiries, please hold for an operator or press 9 to hear these options again. Transferring to an operator.
28,000 minutes later. Oh my God. We'll try that one again, shall we?
Thank you for calling 101. To be connected to Bedfordshire Police, press 1. Cambridgeshire Police, press 2.
Thank you for contacting Cambridgeshire Constabulary. If your call is to report an emergency, please hang up and dial 999. Did you know you can now speak to a police operator online via our web chat service, or find the answers to many questions online at cams.police.uk via contact us. If you know the extension number or the name of the officer or staff member you require, please press 1 now. If your inquiry relates to a previously reported traffic offence or collision, press 2. If you require a custody suite, press 3.
Traffic offence or
For other
collision.
inquiries, please hold for an operator or press 9 to hear these options again.
Traffic duty is not top of the list at all then, is it?
Transferring to an operator.
Sorry, just preening. Oh, hi, yes. I'd like to inquire why, after I was arrested on the 24th of March of this year, and my mobile phone was stolen from me by PC Dean in custody. Why I've still not had it back 3.5 months later.
Is the case still ongoing, or has it been completed?
Apparently it's still ongoing. I've no idea.
If the phone was taken under for evidence reasons and the case is still ongoing, so it will be a matter of until when the case is done, that's when the property will be returned.
Right, so what was I supposed to do without a phone for 3.5 months?
Well, so if it's been seized under evidence, then...
No. It was seized for reasons of analytics, and the last time I made this complaint, apparently the exact reason why it's being seized is supposed to be given, and also a time when you're supposed to get it back, and neither of those were given to me.
Okay, I'll put you to crime management, so they'll need to have a look into the crime. Hold the line.
Oh, thank you. Yes, hi. I'm inquiring as to why, when I was unlawfully arrested on March 24th of this year, my mobile phone was seized from me for no given reason, why I still haven't had it back 3.5 months later.
Okay, who's the officer in the case? Do you know, or have you got a crime number?
Yes, well, PC Dean stole it from me.
Dean?
Yes, I don't have the crime number to hand, but it was 24th of March, and I was arrested at approximately 6 p.m. on the Friday night.
What's your name?
My name is Paul Dakers.
Davey?
Dakers, Delta Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo Sierra.
Okay, 1 moment. Let's have a look.
But WPC Leicester was also there, and I believe Sergeant Street gave the order to have me unlawfully arrested.
Right, so this is regards to the mobile phone that was seized from you at the time.
Yes, for which I was given no specific reason nor any time when I would get it back, which when I made the original complaint was certified that should have happened.
What I will need to do is send a message to those officers and their supervisor, asking that they make contact with you. What's the best number to get you on?
That would be 07910 014 878.
Read that back to you. 07910014878.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Leave that with me today because I'll send them a message and ask one of them to give you a call to discuss the matter.
Right, well, yet again, if they cannot come... Well, actually, every time this happens, no officer ever gets back to me. So, yet again, I would like to make a formal complaint of theft of my personal property by Cambridgeshire Police.
Okay. I'll need to transfer you back through to the police service centre to do that. That's where you can make a complaint.
That's fine.
No problem at all. Do you still want me to contact those officers and ask them to call you? Or do you just want to leave it just making the complaint?
Oh, regardless of the point that they'll never get in touch, yes, you by all means, please do email them.
I'll still message them, but I'll walk you back to the police service centre. You just need to explain to them if you wish to raise a complaint against the police, and they will take the details from you. I'm going to transfer you now. It may take a few moments for you to answer the phone, but if you just hang on, they will answer, okay?
Okay,
All right, I'll transfer you now.
thank you. What a bunch of Nazi... Can you see they're trying to get rid of me? Hello there. I'd like to make a formal complaint of theft against Police Constable Dean and Police Constable Lester for taking my mobile phone off of me on the 24th of March, and I've never had it returned.
Okay, was the mobile phone taken as a result of an investigation?
It was taken as a result of an unlawful arrest into a course of conduct of harassment which cannot exist because in August of last year I was never verbally arrested or charged, and therefore I was unlawfully convicted and fined, and therefore the police have no course of conduct whatsoever.
Right, okay. If I can just try and get the details in a plain and simple language. You were arrested at the time for harassment, which you denied, obviously. Was the phone taken at that time?
The phone was taken on the evening of the 24th of March.
Yeah, was it taken at the time of your arrest?
Of my arrest of the 24th of March, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wanting to get it clear in my head. So it was taken at the time of your arrest. Did that subsequently go to court?
Oh God, what even happened? Oh, I was. Yes, I went to court the next morning, the Saturday morning. I pleaded not guilty to the charges. This was in the magistrate's court. It therefore got bumped up to Crown Court.
Right, okay. And what was the result in Crown Court?
Shortly before I went to Crown Court, I think the weekend before, I received a letter saying that the CPS were just going to change the charges round because the police had arrested me under the wrong charge. So I therefore went to Crown Court. I was immediately put in the dock. I was not allowed to give any evidence, and the CPS and the judge just had a nice little meeting between themselves and decided to... I was arrested, I think it was under malicious communication, which was an indictable offence, but obviously the police had no arrest warrant because they just make things up as they go along. And then 2 charges were substituted in the place of that charge in Crown Court without any sort of say-so or input from myself.
And what happened as a result of those new charges? Were you acquitted?
Oh no! This is I've got 3 different charge sheets here, mate, and they've all got the different charges on them. I've got 3 different charge sheets, and none of them have the same charges on them. It went to magistrates about 4 weeks ago, and they just decided to add another charge on without even consulting me. So.
Have you been to court for those charges as yet?
No, and the charges against me now I have never actually pled to at all.
I'm only trying to gather the information here at this stage.
Well, I'm saying the charges against me now I've never actually pled to at all. So.
Yes, but they haven't gone to court yet. The charges against you now.
They've not gone to court in the sense of it's an actual court case and arguments have gone back and forth. No.
Right, that's fine. That's what I was trying to find out. And does the phone feature in those charges?
No, they just said they were taking my phone off me for analytical reasons.
Yeah, and does it feature in the charges that are still being brought at the moment?
Oh, text messages were sent from that phone, yes. But they had the text messages, copies of the text messages on screenshots, so why they took the phone, I've no idea.
Right, okay. What they would normally say is that a phone which has been seized by the police for an investigation would not be released until it was no longer required for that investigation.
No, they never said that.
Those are that's the criteria for when an item is being seized. If it's being seized for investigation purposes, it is not released until the end of that investigation.
No, they never said that. They just said they were taking it for analytical purposes.
Well, that's just another way of saying it, that it's been taken for examination in relation to the charges that were, or the investigation that was ongoing at the time. Have you then contacted them about getting the phone back as yet?
I made a complaint about, just after the arrest happened, that my phone had been stolen from me, but I've never heard anything back. And it's now been 3.5 months and I still have the phone.
Were you given any sort of reference number at the time that you made that complaint?
I can't remember. Probably, yes. But I couldn't tell you what it is now.
And you do a search on the system and see if I can find that and see if that is still active or what the outcome was. Can I take your surname?
Yeah, it's Dakers. Dakers.
And your first name, please.
Paul?
Paul, and you just one second. Make the notes now in case I need to look on a different system. And can you remember how long ago it was that you made that complaint?
Well, it would have been shortly after I got out of court, so the 25th or the 26th of March,
Okay.
that basically my phone was stolen from me.
Bear with me one second, please. Bear with me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just having a look at reports on here. Just bear with me.
I'd be surprised if it was even on the computer system, mate, to be honest.
Bear with me one second. I need to look on a different system here. Just bear with me.
Well, it can't be that hard, can it, mate? It can't be that hard, can it?
Well, I've just found 3 separate complaints that you made, and I needed to check to see if any of them related to the call. None of them did, so I'll now have to look on a different system to see if the complaint was put on that system.
They haven't lost a complaint about my phone, have they?
I'm not saying that at all.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is there are 2 or 3 different systems that we can report things on, and I just wanted to make sure that I checked to find the right complaint. Just bear with me. Okay, what we'll do is we'll set a new one up for you, then just give me just another line, please, while I get one.
So they have lost a complaint about my phone.
I can't about the phone. I can see one where you were complaining about an assault by the officers.
Oh yeah, they were trying to throw me on the floor and stamp on me.
I found that one.
Yeah, that's what police officers in Cambridge do.
Okay, and they said there you'd already been in touch with the PSD in relation to that.
Yeah, PSD took 7 months to put a complaint report together, and then denied everything.
And then there was another one just earlier than that, saying that officers had been harassing yourself, and you felt as if it was a personal vendetta against yourself.
Yeah, they managed to, despite lack of resources, they managed to send 10 officers round to my house in the space of 2 weeks to get me to attend a voluntary interview.
But
I don't really see how it's voluntary when 5 of them turn up with the car and a van.
okay, let me get this put on for you then, because on those, unless it's mentioned somewhere in the body of those, because they are quite lengthy and I haven't.
No, the complaint about the mobile phone was a separate complaint, and it did specifically mention PCD.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just get this done. So is your address 41 Versailles?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Still the case. Okay. Fine. Let me just pop that through there. And the best telephone number to contact you on
is 07910 014878.
079160014878.
Yeah, because I'm always on the road, mate. I'd live in a truck, so I'm never at home. Do you know what I mean? So. Yes, and Police Sergeant Street apparently miraculously decided that I committed a crime that night and decided to send those two officers round.
Okay, and they took your phone on the 24th of the 3rd, 2017, when they arrested you under the wrong arrest charge of Marcom. You went to court. It was decided there that the CPS had decided the wrong charge was brought against you.
Yeah, because they'd had 10 weeks to get an arrest warrant for an indictable charge, but they hadn't bothered. So they wrongfully arrested me as well that night.
And you were charged with 3 separate charges. Your phone has not been returned. Have you requested its return from the officers dealing with the case?
Well, I made the complaint the weekend of the arrest, mate, and I said my phone's been stolen, and basically I've heard nothing at all whatsoever. So I've made an official complaint, which you apparently cannot find. And you know, if I hadn't had another phone, I mean, I live on that phone. I live on that number. That's my work number. Everyone's got that number, right? So basically, and I phoned up, and the bloke went, "Well, this is why we advise you to go down to Asda or whatever and buy a cheap phone for a few days." And it's been like 3.5 months. And in the meantime, the police keep inventing charges and swapping charges. And like I say, I've got 3 charge sheets, and not one of them has got the same offences on them. And this is still apparently going to court on the 25th of this month.
Right, I believe that I have actually found that complaint that you made.
Oh, there's...
I find it earlier is that we have a particularly pedantic system, and I put an X on the end of your surname, and it was recorded without an X. That's why I didn't find it.
All right, so they can't record me under the right name now, even.
That was on the 24th of May, sorry, 24th of March. The day that you gave me, so you must have been arrested early in the morning when you were the 24th.
No, it was 6 o'clock at night, or 5:30 at night. But
Right, okay. Well, we've got a report there of the 24th of the 3rd and 1823.
oh, there you go.
Just bear with me one second.
And then they kept me in the cells all night for no reason whatsoever. Because when I saw the duty solicitor on Saturday morning, he said, "Why are you still in custody?" And I said, "Well, because the police want me in jail and dead," which is no secret.
Right, okay. I'll get all of that logged onto the system here. If you've got a pen, I'll give you this reference.
Yep,
It is C for Charlie,
yep,
hyphen
08, yep,
07
07
20
20.
17.
So 2017 then, yeah.
Hyphen 04
04.
48.
And that's the complaint number for that, is it?
That's the complaint number that you're making today. I'll get that passed on to the control room for the inspector to review and pass it on to the relevant. If he's not able to deal with it, he'll pass it on to the relevant officers who can.
Right, will there be an investigation into the officers who came round to my house that night, or are you still pretending that you have a valid court case against me?
Well, this is the purpose of the report, is to, you're making the report that the phone has been stolen by those officers as a result of it being seized without any valid reason, and that will be sent over and that will be investigated under that terms. It won't necessarily look into the validity of any charges made against you since then, but it will be passed over for investigation of your allegation that the phone was taken illegally from you, because there's the time you were being illegally charged with the wrong crime.
Cracking. Please, if anyone says this is under subsidies to me, I'm really going to start losing my shit, to be honest, mate.
Okay, right. As I say, I'll get that for us. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye now.
Ta-da. Right, I thought the phone wasn't very loud. I don't know if I've turned the volume down or something. Well, I hope you could hear that. Oh, I can't find your complaint, sir. Oh, hang on, we've suddenly found your complaint, sir. Have you fucking really? Well, there you go. Fantastic, that, isn't it? Jesus fucking Christ. See y'all later.